Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind run of Honkai Star Rail. Just doing a run of this section here before going back to town, depleting my fuel. We got 2 piglets on this one, both times, so we got some extra bonuses there, I'm pretty sure. And likely got some achievement. There we go. We got an achievement along the way, probably for that. And let's find out. Win by decision in a single battle. Use Luca's Sky Shatter Fist for a total of 4 times. Indeed, I did. Also, I found out I'm very much better than the AI at controlling the characters. I let the AI control 2 rounds of 6, and I lost half of the party. 2 of them went down. Then I ran it, and I was like, no, that was perfectly fine. Like, I barely got hurt. So the AI makes very silly choices in terms of targeting and ultimates. And I think I talked about that last episode, but I put it to actual use today. I didn't end up recording it because I figured it wouldn't have been that important, that entertaining. But anyways, we got Destructive Impulse, destroy 100 destructive objects, done. And there's a piggy one. Tandalo's Piggy, capture Warp Trotter one time. I could swear I already caught it one time, and I caught it 2 more times this time. Or did I get it on the field, but I didn't end up taking it out? Ooh, I got it. That's right, with all of you, but then I didn't end up killing it. Because, like we say, capture it, like a Pokemon, like we're not actually killing it. I feel it's bad. It's scared. It's scared. It doesn't want to do anything. It's just going to give you a bunch of extra treasure, but you got to kill it. You got to kill it. What do we got? Reward event. We got event reward distribution notification. Thank you for participating in the Hoyle Lab. So I just checked in while doing my auto rounds before I took over and did way better. Way better, significantly better than the AI. But better than the AI. But if you don't want to care about your survivability, yeah, run auto while doing something else. That is awesome because it's like a check-in more than anything, and you get to see some cool visuals and you get to see some cool music. Anyways, we're here. We're going to be focusing on story today. I'm just going to do, as I say that, I immediately get, because I saw a message saying something about leveling up. And so I just want to check this real quick because I just did this in Genshin where I had to do like an ascend or something. And I'm just checking now to see if this is a thing here. Like if I get to 20, I think I get stuck, right? Auto add. I can be, no. But see, I don't want to do that. Okay, so, but it said that for some character, did I not have her all the way? No, she's 20. Oh, there it is. So I got 2 characters up to the Ascend rank. And now let's see how this works. Plenty of this. Luca's cool. Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt to just ascend him if we can, but if that is necessary to ascend another character, I might have compromised myself. We'll find out. Claire, ascend, please. Oh no, I would have maybe prefer to do Clara. All right, how do I get these things? Automatons. We got Ember Exchange. I suppose Ember Exchange. How bad is this? If I want to get this, I've immediately forgotten the thing that I'm looking for. This thing? Automaton? Something like that? Special deal. You don't say. Available 1 to 5. I mean, again, I don't see why I wouldn't get this. I can get... Nah. What, only 1? What do you mean only 1? Amount 1. Did I already get 4? It says 1. Oh, available 1. I did. I probably already got 4. It's all right. Let's get this now. Okay, that's off the list. And what the heck did I get? I needed this. Trace materials. Ancient part. It's the cog. I see. So I was right. This one. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, I can buy so many. I mean, I don't see why not. Was it 2 of them I needed? 3. Let's get 3. And then back up to here. Oopsie doopsie. Over purchased. Okay. My bad. All right. Well, let's see who else. Oh, almost there. Wait, I still got to get to 20 and then hit the cap. Plenty of time then. So maybe I'll swap out some characters. Well, it doesn't really matter now, I suppose, right? It's just like, do I want to maybe get, what do I do? What do I do? I got details here. What are we showing here? Okay, we got an Ascension reward. So I'll claim that, of course. Ooh, and hell yeah. If I'm going to get Star Rail passes for these, hell yeah. I got to switch the characters up for sure. Another one? Yes. No, getting a little closer. Okay, in that case, let's back out. Let's go to squad setup. This was fun, but it was a bit of a tester. Let's go to... I do want to mess around with Sampo and see what he's all about. This could be a fun team. Claire's on there. Hold on. I might need to get 1919. Okay, let's go back to this team. Primary team. Do I have anyone in 4 right now? I don't. So we're going primary team and try to level them up. And of course, please put me in Kalis and let's start the story stuff. Yeah.
We saw
I swear to God,
strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do
Is he
you...
actually talking to Gerhard? Oh, he is.
That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter.
You know what's funny is like he's literally standing there for like a week and a half of me coming in, starting there, and then going into the waste, and then coming back and just exiting there. And at any point, I might have accidentally triggered all of that to move forward without recording. That was sheer luck. But that was okay. That was good. That was all played. So let's start the gift card.
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
Klipoth Fort?
Klipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under
I've done my
Klipoth's
reading,
impulsion,
sir.
the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
Looks like a massive set of cogs up there.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Kakolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Did I already know that?
Oh, she
That's
sounds
how
like
this
a
was
big
going to
deal.
start? Oh my gosh.
I will now bring you to see Madame Kakolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Can I tag along? You look fine. Is there any etiquette we need to observe? You look
You've
fine.
got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
Little smile there.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Kakolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Does he have a foxtail hanging from his belt?
Meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Bronya? 3 pigtail Bronya? Or spiral ponytail Bronya?
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Mother.
This is awesome. Hi, Bronya.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave.
Gepard, not Gepard. Gepard.
Welcome,
tail hanging off his belt is
visitors from beyond the
disconcerting to
eternal
me.
freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No?
Maybe.
I am Kakolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Is there a relationship with Ayn Rand? So you don't doubt our identity? So you believe we came from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that
No.
identity yourself.
I don't know who I am.
No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls.
We built this city on rock and roll. Where's she at?
So
Where's she
do
at?
not be
She's
surprised.
missing in the group.
For 700
The
years,
rocker.
the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Tell me why you're so calm in this multiverse thing. We want to help you. We've come to trailblaze this planet. Should I just say we come to trailblaze this planet? Come to help. I'm going to say trailblaze. I don't know what I'm here for. To help. What am I helping with yet? I don't know. Give me some context, Lee.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm just putting it out there, so we can have a conversation about it.
I
Marge?
came here for something known as a Stellaron.
Or we can just be direct,
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Fragmentum space
Correct.
corrosion. The Stellarons were cast by the Eon of Destruction. The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron, or Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron. I'm going to go with the Fragmentum are a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants,
Yeah,
lending
that's
a
it.
helping hand to any world affected by a
Oh,
Stellaron.
yeah. For profit. I mean, not direct. We're not gonna ask for the money. We're just gonna take things from the, I mean, discovery, like things, like chests and stuff, but the equivalents of chests.
Your
And loot of soldiers
analysis of our current
that we don't give a damn about.
circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care?
I have a personal
Even
stake
if
in the
this
matter, you would say.
Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that
Yet.
anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Knowledge? Will you take knowledge as an
You're
answer?
right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please let us help you. Please help us locate the Stellaron. Let us help you. Help us.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Crossing arms.
Very well.
Smirk.
I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that
Look her
Billabong has
hand.
waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to
Shenanigans.
help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian. We'd like to take a look around. I'm just going to say thank you. Don't get nosy right now.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Oh, that hand is sketch. Yo. Whoa, what was that, bro? Did you sense something? Shenanigans? Shenanigans afoot? Go on.
Of course, I understand.
Oh, snap.
Do not worry. I have a way.
Oh, my. Shenanigans indeed. Okay, then.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
Or wants to use us.
I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Perfect. She's an impressive figure. She's very reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
What's the cheering all about?
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get
Lots of
into the
reading.
museum.
Working on
I
it.
recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... You'll see.
Eccentric, like all artists.
Oh, and
Not
if you're
all
staying
artists.
at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Okay.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak.
Working on.
I must
I'll
leave
jump
now.
in, bro. We
Hope
got
all
this.
goes well for you.
All right. What I did notice was on the settings, the audio was off. I mean, it's okay, but now what's happening is I can't hear. I mean, I can hear them, but I feel like all of you are kind of maybe missing out on it, or have to tweak the volume a little bit too much. So let's get the volume for the voices all the way up. The music now sounds reasonable. And I'll bring up the sound effects. I shouldn't be tweaking this anymore. I feel like I reached the happy zone. That was more, it was just safe. But at the same time, I want the audio to be decent. I mean, we're still at the beginning of this run, right? So the more I can get this cleaned up, the better. Leave this menu. The music gets out of hand. Okay, fine. Music goes down. Voice comes up. Sound effects goes to 8. Let's try this out. Okay. Let's do this. Where are we going first, folks? Take a left, I suppose. Wait, hold on. Well, what's the shorter? We came from here, right? So can I smash this? Heater. You approach, smash this. I thought it was not there. The small device feels so. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know how effective this is going to be. Like, what's the aura of a heater like this? You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to do that much in a space. It's like, you're not going to do much, bro. It's a red mailbox. Seems like the mailman just finished with it. It stands on the street all alone. Again, why can I read about a mailbox? It's like, what am I going to reach in to grab mail illegally? Like, do I just walk? Oh, wait. So it started us off here, but like, we're not even at the start of something. We're like thrown right in the middle of it. I see. We got some teleportation stations. I should probably work towards them just so that we have some lock-ins, unless they're automatic. Again, why am I checking trash cans? Not remarkable in any way. Then why are you making me read that? It's not remarkable in any way. Why would you do that? Collect. Fashion brand. Suburbia. And we got Fizz, the book merchant. Oh, geez. I don't think I've met you before. Is this your first time visiting the bookstore? What books do you have? Can we talk? Yeah, let's talk. All right, let's hear it. What do you want to chat about? How's business? Just whatever. Strangers on the street, owning shops, just asking about their lives or something. Not bad. Belobog has a lot of people who love to read. But it would be nice if everyone paid for the books they read. Do you have any recommendations? You came to the right person. What kind of books do you like? I'd like to read some fantasy. I like to read some fiction. I love mystery novels. Let's start with fantasy. Fantasy, you'll love this one. It's about a traveler from a different world who is on a journey to find their family. It's very popular among young people. I loved it. All right, well, I guess we're done. No, the hell we are.
Do you want to
The
buy
hell
a
we are. Let me see your books. How much? Oh, I got tons of money. I'm rich. Let's go with both mythical. Did she give me the fantasy one, or I'm just gonna buy it. Whatever. It's just money. Available. Done. We'll read those later. Thank you for the reading materials. Let's check out the statue. Can I talk to you? Nope. Can I talk to you? Nope. Lord Clitboth. We got Wallace, the pretentious man. Young man, I've never seen you before. It's a city, bro. It's my first time here. I was also born and raised in the administrative district, so this might be one of those things where maybe you make a declaration at this point for your character, but I don't think so. I don't know. It's my first time here. Hey, everyone needs to visit the administration district at least once in their lifetime. How would they be able to call themselves a citizen of Belobog if they don't? You're lucky I've grown numb to this place from growing up here. I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein. I am the 25th head of the Limestein family. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Kalis. Just random people introducing each other on the street. That's fine. Good. I'd say we're now fairly acquainted. No, bro, we just exchanged names. Can we just slow this down? You know, it didn't even take me to dinner first. Okay, remember, if you ever need someone in the administrative district to get something done, just come to me. By the way, if you find anything or anyone interesting, let me know too. Life is all about having fun. Money is no issue. Curiosity fuels me. Ah, what a fine day it is. Is there anything that you want to know? I have a few questions. I'm all ears. Are you rich? For real, bro? Oh, I wouldn't say I'm rich. I'm comfortable. I have a couple of properties in this administration district that require maintenance. I have to pay taxes for them, but I'm far too lazy to rent them out. I mean, time is money. Besides, they're full of priceless relics. Priceless relics, you say? You're into ancient relics? Not exactly. I just like to own them. For example, a while back, Lord Simon told me he obtained a particularly rare gold watch, said to be a relic left behind in the Third Supreme Guardian. How could I miss out on such a rarity? So I offered him 3 houses for it. What the hell? And you're not rich? Bro. Do we have different definitions of rich? I think I get the picture. All right then. Well, I thank you, pretentious man. Is there anything I can read here? Is this tablet? No? On the floor. Children.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children.
I was acting serious. I am intrigued by your history
guys,
lesson, Pela.
Take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw a crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Well,
Any
you're not letting me ask
questions?
questions, though. I would like to ask questions. Okay, does the monument have any symbolic
The
meaning?
monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and
think
industrial strength.
you explained yourself
and
there
huge
already.
ice crystals that...
Barbarity. You did. Okay. What are those
you
blue
mean,
crystals?
What are they made of?
Yes.
It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color.
Oh.
The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its
Oh.
refinement.
Okay. Who are the architects
The
again?
architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls,
The walls
or
from the
to put it
civilization?
another way,
Repeating yourself?
the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors.
Well,
Even today, they are still tending to the city.
we'll find out. I call shenanigans. How did the eternal freeze occur?
That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The Eternal Freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog scientists for centuries. And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
What do you mean? Listen. Everyone knows about the Limestein's encounter. Oh, Mr. Man. Yep. And the Landaus sigh. I also heard that the Goethes. Wow, there's so much going on here. So we got some family feuds. All I can say is knowing too much can be a mistake. Huh? What? What are you guys talking about? Okay. Well, teleportation station. This thing right here does a... Oops.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
We just learned it's not. It's Geo something rather.
I guess you're right.
That's color
It's
ice.
actually pretty warm in the
That's under
city.
temperature.
Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Well, that's an odd sequence of events that just transpired. Well, I guess I did that out of order accidentally. I missed that blue streak. Alexis, newspaper seller. We got the news, today's paper, hot off the press. Ha, a new face. Interested in a newspaper? Yes, please. Okie dokie. Well, that's okay. Ice storm causes. Well, I'm going to take all of them, please. I'll confirm this. And this. And this. And this one. Thank you, newspaper boy. I'll be back to check on you to see if you have something new. How about you two? No? Okie dokie. How about you two? Just talking with strangers. What? It's perfectly acceptable. Ooh, lived in or what? I mean, people all over the place. Alright, well, first let's, I don't know if I have to mark these or if I automatically get them. Oh, it's just for healing and stuff. I see. Oh, and to fast. Wait, no, I can fast travel whenever I want. Just M it up, I suppose, right? Anyways, okay, a little bit distracted, but I'm sure all of this will piece itself together as I explore. We got Chavez, enthusiastic man. Young person, look over here. Just 2 minutes of your time can save you from future losses. As a sneaky kid with dark blue hair... Wait a minute. Never come up to talk to you? You mean Sampo? It rings a bell. You are likely a victim of the dark blue scam. Take my advice, that guy is a serial scammer. Don't believe anything he says. Here, take this. This is a tutorial on preventing scams written by the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association. The BZSVA. Read it carefully, and if you have any questions, come to me. Can I ask a question? Go ahead, it's our responsibility to help prevent the public from being scammed. Is the Dark Blue Scam Victims... tell me more about the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association. That's right, the members of the association are all former victims. We are united to share what we have learned and held the public by... What? We are... Let's try this again. We are united to share what we have learned and help the public by raising awareness. The guide goes over case studies of those who were scammed by the blue-haired swindler. It is evidence of his evil crimes, a painful lesson that we predecessors suffer. He's literally on the team right now, man. Well, not on this one. B team, B squad. How were you scammed? The first time I met that guy, he asked if I wanted a parallel universe printer. Well, I asked him how the printer works, and he immediately started rambling on a bunch of smorgasbord about science stuff. I was almost caught up in it. Terms like parallel universe, eons, and parity anomalies, swindlers love to use these words related to the universe and eons to scam people. I didn't believe him until he used it to print money. He made 2 bills with the exact same serial number. Wait a minute. How much did you pay? The price isn't important. What's important is that you need to be careful, so the same scam doesn't happen to you. Sometime later, after the counterfeiting scam, I bumped into that same blue-haired guy again in an alley in the commercial district. I should have had the Silvermane guards arrest him, but I was so angry and I needed an explanation. Instead, he asked me with a straight face, were you staring at the printer? He accused me of not reading the manual and wasting such a genius invention. He even offered to refund the full payment so that he could find another buyer for the parallel universe printer. He also said, if the operator keeps staring at the printer, the parallel universe transmission can't happen. The only way to avoid interfering with the transmission process is to observe it with the help of an aether lens. Oh god. So you bought the aether lens. Doesn't that sound reasonable? So I was tricked again by his apparent sincerity. Now, I know that 9 out of 10 people who try to associate the products with any kind of parallel universe theories are scammers. Parallel universes actually exist, though. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Do you really expect me to believe that? Or are you working with a blue-haired guy? I mean, I mean, sort of? I mean, not yet. I mean, within continuity. Nice. But I mean, he's on the team because I pulled for him. Bro, do you understand? So he will work for me. Get out. If you don't leave, I'll have Silvermane guards come and arrest you. Oh, that's fun. That was a fun way to end that one. So silly. Hello, couple. Hopefully you're doing well. I thought that was an exclamation mark over there. Geomarrow are excavated from underground, converted to heat necessary survival. I see.
Careful now.
Grandma, look at the
Get your
fountain.
clothes wet.
Investigate the fountain. A fountain in the plaza is shooting out cool, tepid water. You can see through the ripples that the bottom of the fountain has metal coins strewn around. It looks like the locals use this as a kind of wishing pool. Count how much money there is. Toss in a coin and make a wish. Fish the treasure out from the fountain. Oh my gosh. Toss a coin. Sure. You pull out a local coin and make a wish as it flips through the air. Afterwards, the coin sinks down into the water, becoming just another unremarkable reflection among the others. For a while, nothing happens and you begin to feel deceived. But look, the coin tumbles like the first domino, triggering a cascade of effects. Something floats on up and you grab it. What? Silvermane patch. Okay, look at that. Pleasant. Can I keep doing it? I can. Okay, I'll do another coin toss then. In it goes. Intuition tells you that the fountain cannot provide you with anything else. Okay, fine. Be that way.
Now. Don't
Keep your
get
gifts to
your
yourself.
clothes wet.
What else do we have? Did we go over here? No. We got Dominic, lecturer. I don't know what I just did. I didn't catch like what triggered all of the bonusy stuff. Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember deep in your hearts the teachings of the architects and the supreme guardian. He seems rather involved. Would you like to hear him finish his preaching? Continue listening to Dominic. Normal it is for you to have doubts in your heart because you look around yourselves and you can see preservation anywhere. You cast your eyes hither and thither, and nary do you see any evidence of the very existence of preservation. And yet comes this very day, I shall resolve your doubts and let you... Dude, pay attention to the lecturer. Stop playing on your phone. I shall resolve your doubts and let you feel the true grace of preservation. Let you marvel at the almighty will of the architects. Keep listening. There he goes again, getting distracted with stars falling from the heavens. Or space, or parallelism, string theory. Preservation is the embodiment of Qliphoth and is with us all the time. It's the secret force that imperceptibly shapes our personalities, impacting all the important decisions that we make during our lives. The reason why you struggle to find it, is because preservation's grace is integrated with the world we know, diffused throughout the air we breathe, refracted through the light we see. It has gently embraced us in its bosom since the very dawn of our existence. The admonishments of the Supreme Guardian remind us to never take preservation's grace for granted. We must inherit the spirit of our architect ancestors to preserve and survive in this world of ours, and to bravely defy any calamities we face. The fragmentum and the eternal freeze, these are just bumps in the road on the path to carrying out the will of preservation. Oh, brothers and sisters, stand together with thine architects and our supreme guardian. Follow in her footsteps. The victory is our destiny. For victory is our destiny. Listen to what the crowd is saying. Hear what? What an impassionate speech. Praise the architects, as his words have reinvigorated my lust for life. Is it really as great as you say? If you ask me, these architects just say the same empty rhetoric day in, day out. And if you've got time for all this bluster, you've got time to help improve everyone's living conditions around here. Preservation, oh praise. I've been off for a big walk and come back. It's still going.
Nice.
It's still going? Bro! It's still going. I wish they didn't do those animations while I'm listening to a lecture. It's still going? Kids these days, they never shut up. Alright, okay, bro's distracted and he's bored. We gotta move on. This ADD bastard. Let's go. What's next? We have civilians in the streets. These two people look like they're talking privately. Let's take a listen. Like what? I'll just quick see what happens. I've got a friend in the Justice Department. He told me that Clipoth Fort implemented new rules that could lead to heavy fines for jaywalking across railway lines. That's good news? I was going to say that as a question. That's good news. It's time for Belobog's traffic safety to get tightened up. That's it. That's what we eavesdropped on, folks. Important business right there. Let's see what they're, you look different. I ran right through you. Okay, here we go.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
Let's get in there, man.
I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't
Clean it up.
identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property
Oh,
is
man.
inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
We'll see about that.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
This world really is in dire straits.
It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Uh-oh. Altercate. Are we good? Bro, we good? Do you want me to go get it? Distressed citizen.
Let me pass. I'm not afraid to die! I've lost everything. Everything.
Oh, that's it? That's all we can do? Soldier?
Stand back. This area is off limits. Only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
For now. Are the guards able to control the situation?
We're optimistic. This area has only recently been corroded, so monsters are few and far between. Please, have faith in the gods.
If it weren't for most of our forces being deployed to the front line, situations like this wouldn't amount to anything. We can't even go on the offensive.
What's down
It
there?
used to be a transport hub, but it's been closed down.
Darn monsters.
I'll clear the man. This must be a hard job.
Well, this is our duty as Silvermane guards.
Just don't go aside, because I will
We are
wreck you.
responsible for the safety of the citizenry.
Duty is duty. We trust in the higher-ups. I worry about
I
our
don't.
compatriots below
I just met
ground.
them.
They must be...
That's enough. The Guardian has strictly forbidden discussion of underworld affairs.
Interesting.
Right. I'm such a hothead. I'll zip it.
Please
I
keep
don't
a
have
safe
any more
distance.
questions
This is
for
a live
now.
situation.
Must learn about the underground. Backwater Pass. Requirements to unlock this area have not... I see. Gated. Legitimately. We'll get there. Can I... Okay, no problem. Oh, hey, trash can. Let's go look for some gems. You've been staring at it a while, but it's just an ordinary trash can. What do you want to do? You try to hold back the urge to open it. I want to see why I can interact with it, March. It might have gems in it. Money, other treasures and stuff. Blockade. Stares at you coldly, conveying a silent order to go away. Well, let's make our way over here to, did I just see, I thought I saw Sampo. Let's get another, space anchor. That I don't need to use. Oh, hello there. Someone left their basic treasure lying around. Hello? I can't get it, though. How dare you? Is my internet screwed? Give me the treasure! Hey, there it is. My internet was screwed. God damn it. As you continue staring at the trash cans, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty and the dents are smoothed over. What is going on? From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash can turns into treasure chests. And it's happening again. You take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait, you reach deeper to the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap at the bottom. Your hard work paid off. You finally found the treasure. You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. The urge is too great for you to resist. What's the urge? Donghong. There's no turning back once you've walked down this path. Items obtained. Yay! We got, what? We got a trash can. Avatar obtained. From completing hidden missions in Jerilo 6. Okay, guys who can laugh at themselves usually have plenty of friends. Who are you cursing out? Is this a Grouch comment? It's not an Oscar the Grouch comment. What is this thing right here? A plot. It's a bag, man. It's the tied up. It's a not. I'm like, there's like ears in here. No, it's a tied up garbage bag. Well, I got a trash can. I'm proud of that trash can. It's the most important thing in the world to me. Let's see if I can't eavesdrop on people having a personal time at the cafe. I'm gonna steal these people's treasure. No, right here. I haven't even been looking for other treasures on the map. I probably walked away from them because I wouldn't have thought that there would be treasures where there are a bunch of people walking around. Why doesn't anyone take it? You know? That's all I'm saying. I can't turn my character around, by the way. Like the camera. There we go. Can I click it again? You find a wrinkled handwritten flyer in the trash can. Written at the top is beautiful writing. You see the Rightful Rights Society. The content seems to be trying to convince people who have given up on interests and hobbies due to family and other responsibilities to join the strange organization. Members of the organization cover for one another and help each other get away from family or work or weekends and even weekdays in the pursuit of individual freedom. They call it upholding our rightful rights. What a strange arrangement. Does this count as a charitable organization? March 7th. A good one. So considerate. Sometimes I wish I could spend a day doing whatever I want. By which you mean spend a day asleep in your cabin? Okay. Let's start looking for actual treasure chests then. Shit. And trash cans, of course. 2 trash cans. One stands glamorously shining. The other lies unceremoniously rusting. You want to help it up, but think better of it. Even trash cans have their dignity. This is so silly.
Come around and have a look.
Moo-moos. All new. Okay, quality upgrade. I can't. What do you got here? I can't buy any. Sorry, bro. I wish I could. Let's keep checking things out here. Someone's having fun. We have another moment here.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
Right?
Normally,
I literally said that.
Inside a building,
And it's actually
right?
relevant. Just maybe something more. Is this how they repel the eternal freeze? I don't know. Maybe that's how they create it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have indoor heaters too. Is this how they repel the eternal freeze? Fine, I'll ask stupid.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Like it's actually absorbing heat, not actually putting it out or something? I'm not sure. If so, I'm not sure.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
Oh. Hello there.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Nice hair.
Oh, wow. She's
Hey, look who it is. Hello.
Hi
For
there.
the first time?
The name's
Question
Siobhan.
mark?
I'm the owner of this workshop.
No. How'd you get on my ship?
If you got any broken
Station,
equipment
my station,
lying around,
and
you
my
can
train.
always come find me. Though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
We only just got here. Everything's new to us. Standing broken machines outside a workshop is bad advertising. And we
Only
just got here.
Got here?
Yeah. Didn't you know that? I mean, you're literally on the team right now. No. This is always going to be odd to me.
Figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners?
The team!
We can talk about heaters all day if you like.
The actual
Let's have a
team.
chat.
It's just out of continuity a little bit, that's all. Welcome to the team, Serval. Administrative assistant, Mania. Sorry, I'm busy. Please make an appointment if you already have an appointment. Well, I'm on break, so you can get a number and wait until you are called. It is expected to be turned. Oh god, you're turned in an hour. You're just lazy. You just said you were busy. Of course, administrative staff are always busy. There are always so many things to think about. Admin works are like messy yarns, and there are only a few administrators to gather the threads into skeins. How could I not be busy? I'm going through work details in my brain even during my break, so please don't interrupt my work. Thank you. Do you understand, my friend? There's something else I want to ask. Do I, though? Fine, if you insist. What kind of work do you do exactly? Excellent question. My job involves a little bit of everything, but vital to keeping things running smoothly in Bellabong. You could say I'm the unsung hero of the city. I'm responsible for the grassroots affairs in the administrative districts, listening to basic requests from people, and he's distracted. He already doesn't care. And solving day-to-day issues. In that case, can you hear out my request? Of course, but you will need to reserve a slot. My work hours are 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. I handle administrative and civil affairs during these times. I'm currently on break as a public official. Separating professional and private time is of basic importance. How do I make an official appointment? Please fill out a form at counter 236 on the second floor of Klippoth Fort. Then have a staff member stamp it at window 35 on the third floor. After stamping, please head to the window 155 on the first floor and wait in line for the proof of appointment. The formal processing usually takes 1 month after the appointment has been made. Oh, administration. To inquire about the specific processes, please consult the window staff that when making the appointment. You're just trying to slack off, aren't you? What made you think that? But I don't blame you. Many have the same misunderstanding, think this is just a job where you can kick your feet up. A job where I just clock in, drink tea, read the paper, chit-chat with colleagues and stare at the time, waiting to get off. But that's all nonsense. Please lose those false impressions of grassroots public officials. Our days are busy ones indeed.
Nice.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and search the trash can. It's more eventful. A pretty postcard lies among the garbage. It reads, "Stay your hand. Only the following persons are permitted to go through Bellabong's trash cans. Tatalov, Garbage King, and myself." The Garbage King? I want to be a Garbage King. It continues, "And the 45 members of the cleaning squad." There's nothing written on the back. You are confused. Even trash cans are serious business in this city. So trash cans are going to be a running joke for the city, huh? That's where we're going with this. Okay. Hello, Furdo. Wait. Please file a report with the Silvermane Guards if you encounter any civil disputes. Please don't try to bypass the persecution and discuss it with the judge directly. Judge? I know what you want to ask. As a judge, how is it that I am standing out in the street instead of in the courthouse, right? Have you heard the term roaming judge? Sigh, forget it. It sounds impressive, but I'm just a legal advisor sent to help the guards. Compared to my work at the court, this is a major waste of time. Waste of time? Don't you think it's a waste of time to have me out here trying to talk sense into the elderly every day? I was a straight A student in Bellabog's law student school. God. A straight A student at Bellabog Law School. Why am I dealing with trivial family stuff? I should be in charge of more complex, important cases. That's where I shine. You know what I'm talking about, right? What's that look in your face? Forget it. You aren't much different from those old timers. Just come to me when you have a big case. Can we talk? All right. You seem upset. Huh? Isn't that obvious? Dealing with a bunch of ignorant old people every day, you'd be annoyed too if you were me. What kind of legal issues do you help them with? Legal issues? You think too highly of the people of Bellabog. What they come to me for has nothing to do with the law. It's all complaints about daily life. It's always the same thing. The complaints tell me that they have been altruistic in taken the big picture into consideration, and the offending party has taken advantage of them and is being ungrateful. You can hear thousands of stories like this at Solwarm Festival family gatherings. Those stories are, in the end, moral blackmail, which I am not interested in at all. But I am a legal practitioner after all, and it is my duty to help the public get to know the law. Every time it gets to this part, they start to pretend they don't understand me. But who's to blame? After all, the law is always fair and impartial, showing favor to no one? Question mark? Wow, you have a hard job. Just hearing about it makes my head spin. I know, right? I can't go on being a roaming judge for a second longer. What kind of cases do you consider important? Corruption related, with evil organizations and personnel involved? Or at least arms smuggling or scams? Forget it. Just pretend like I'm talking nonsense. Belobog is too safe to have cases like that. Well, we'll give it some time. Even if there is this big case, it's out of my reach. For now. We got the storekeeper. Renaud! Welcome to the grocers. What can I help you with? I want that thing right there. I want to buy something. What are we looking at? We're looking at solid water, not ice cubes. Ooh, recipe enhancement. Paste. Ice. You mean solid water? Or something else? How much? Available 1 of 1. I mean, I should be picking up recipes wherever I can, right? Preservation construction material. I don't know. Should I? It's doable. Not only 99. Language module. Ooh. Do I not have a language module already? A chip for regulating language mastery, especially for standard issue Belabogian automaton. Alright. If I don't have one, I do now. How about this one? A simple equation. When entered into a synthesizer, it will unlock a new recipe. I'll take it. And we got this one, a simple equation. Enter the beep boop boop. We got the physical. I'll take it. And finally, we should have one more available to us right here. Synthesis material, construction material that seems to possess a power of preservation. When mixed with water, it forms a paste. When exposed to air, it turns rock hard. Please do not use together with solid water. I regret to say that Intelligentsia Guild's research on the material used to build subspace crystalline barrier by Amber Lord still needs time to reveal its nature. I'm sure it's not cement. Am I right, Taravan? Oh my god. They did it again. I'll take it. I'll take it. Preservation. A cement block. I can get 10 of them. I don't know. I'll grab one. I don't know if this is... It's just money. I don't know. I don't know what I'm taking here. I should... Oh, that's right. I needed this for other things. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna collect this because, I mean, they're not picking it up. So, I mean, someone might as well use it. Alright. Well, we have a store we can come back to if we need it. Agnes? Food assistant. The sweet taste is like the first drop of water from the cracks of the ice when the river unfreezes after the Solwarm Festival. A bit warmth amidst the bitter cold. What do you think? Doesn't this description give you an appetite? Maybe. You don't sound convinced. I understand. You are saying no. No, I'm not saying no. Darn it. What's the point of being a food journalist if I can't use words to construct a sense of taste and utilize synthesis? By the way, while I'm talking to you, I have another paragraph here. Let me read it to you. The rich sauces are like an invading army, completely overwhelming the crisp and fresh taste of the salmon. The gentle... It's an invading army, Agnes. The gentle aroma of fish has no choice but to surrender in defeat. Oh my god. How's that feel? A little too wordy? You should write a novel. I can't help myself. I used to be a literary journalist. Every day I was trying to add more adjectives to the sentence anywhere I could fit them. I wouldn't get my bonus if readers... It can easily deduce the subject, predicate, and object within 3 lines. But then a new girl came and was better at filling in words than I was, so I made a career change. Have you read the cuisine section of the Crystal Daily? I am the author of that section. Honestly, I don't want to include all the garish garbage in my writing anyway. I was thinking garnish. I'm gonna put more work into owning my rhetorical skills. Well, enough about me. How can I help you? Can we talk? Please elaborate. About writing. Then then why don't you try a more straightforward style of writing? Don't you admire her talent? Don't you admire her talent, then you would? Sure. Who wants to write an essay when it could be done with just 10 words? But when you write professionally, it becomes a useful skill. Nika was better at this. That's why I had no objections to giving my position to Nika. I don't think you had a choice. I mean, you'd have a boss, no? But be that as it may, I just can't force myself. I am not made for this. Then why don't you try a more straightforward writing style? It won't do. The paper has its requirements and the chief editor has his own. Word count needs to hit quotas, that's for sure. We get paid by words after all. Other than that, the editors have made it clear that our paper is produced with the educated class in mind. Ideally, our average readership should consider exposure to our publication both a privilege and a chance to learn. That newbie is a natural for this. She can write 100 pages for what could have been described using a few words. Write some more, and you'll get the hang of it. I've already bloated a 10,000 word interview script to 40,000. That's the best I could do. To think that the ways of great writers accrued through the ages are used by me to simply bloat word count. How pathetic. About food. Any recommendations? Nope, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm simply stating facts. Belobog is not a huge place with a huge variety of food. The same ingredients are used for hundreds of years. Quite literally every possible combination has been used at some point. But if you are not from around here, red sunset salmon might be worth trying. It's not exclusive to this place, you know, but you can only get the freshest salmon from the administrative district. Once you've tasted it, you'll remember it for the rest of your life. How many dishes have you tried? 4,000, if I'm being conservative. To be honest, hundreds of these dishes are purely new combinations of old recipes. People in Belobog are masters when it comes to naming their food. We have names for dozens of body parts of fish. When you mix and match, you'll come up with new recipes in no time. I've got it. I hope my long articles can be as clear as the explanation today. That's all the questions I have. Alright, well, I have a mailbox this time. There's nothing special with this mailbox, but you feel like something's wrong. You look at it carefully again and see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Oh my god. I should be taking messages. Put it in the mailbox. You pick up the letter and put it in the mailbox. From deep in your heart, you feel noble existence smile, wink, and give you a thumbs up. Like a soldier trying to gauge an explosion radius. Oh, I mean, I really wanted it though. I got something. Praise, high morals. In this grand universe, moral standards are materialized into physical form. Thumbs up approvals aren't a rare sight to behold. What matters is that you are recognized. I feel like there's like there's like a secret system happening behind the scenes, like a meta system happening right now. I feel like I'm being judged by something way beyond me. Hey, Molly. Technology staff. I'm so annoyed. What's wrong? I've got a lot on my mind. What? You've never seen someone express emotion before? No, feel free to express your emotions. Why are you yelling? I was just passing by, man. Why are you yelling? Sorry, I shouldn't have lost my temper. You showed up at a bad time. I'm Molly, the executive consultant of Silvermane's Guards Technology Division. Who are you? That's usually what I ask. I'm Kalis. That's an interesting title. Huh. Why am I commenting on people's names again? Sorry. Is there something important you wanted to see me about? I'm not in the mood for small talk. I wanted to ask you. What's bothering you? Just getting personal. For no reason. It's about the guards. I'm in no position to talk about it. They don't like me and they're giving me a hard time. I don't know why they are like this. I'm just trying to do my job. That's it. Anyway, it was so depressing in the army, so I came out to get some fresh air. Okay. Are you always this grumpy? Me? Grumpy? How can you tell? From every word you just yelled? It's not like I'm on a bad date or something. This is just how I talk. Forget it. I assure you that this is not how I normally am. What does a technical consultant do? My job is to coordinate engineering products and monitor product quality. Oh, Also, when there is a need to outsource a military project, I will participate in negotiations and assist in the selection of vendors. I've been so worn out at work lately. Who said that using your head to work is easier than physical labor? It's pretty exhausting. Why don't you leave the garrison? What will people think of me if I leave because of this little setback? Forget it. I'll try to endure it. Maybe everything will be better soon. That's all then. Alright, I guess I didn't check
this friend of mine.
Okay, we got the friend of mine. We got, sorry, trash can. A nice looking trash can, but that's all it really is. A trash can. The star went away. It no longer wants to talk to me. The trash can. Treasure! Yoink. My internet's goofy again, huh? I said yoink! Thank you. Please come. Something? That text appeared very, very fast. Let me just do a quick, I guess, treasure review here. A trash can! A pretty postcard lying in the trash. A bit of it is something signed Garbage King. Oh, there's a coin glued to the back of the postcard. Seems like this king understands that you need to tip someone if you want them to pass on a message. Wait a minute. It's going to be a secret message. It's a secret messaging service. I clicked past the last one because I thought it was a redundant thing with the postcard, but then I noticed that it was only signed by the Garbage King. But now, seems like you've got yourself a real competitor when it comes to rooting through trash cans. Why would he call himself Garbage King? Isn't he embarrassed? No, I want to be called Garbage King. Wait, I lost the thingamajig. Does each of them have a limit? You smell a strong stench as you approach the trash can. Almost as if there were something strange, twisted dark purple aura surrounding it, protesting in no uncertain terms, no living entities permitted. Be that as it may, you're going to open it? Yes. While your astonished companions look on, you hold your breath and proceed towards the can like a soldier charging into the hail of bullets. Wait, why are you so interested in rooting through every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? Charge! You decide to open the lid of the can with a determined mind. At your first glance, you saw the strange, stinky thing. Suddenly, like an old monk sitting in concentrated introspection, you reach out and grab it. However, you fail to reach enlightenment, given that your companions just ran for cover, holding their noses. Aw, give me something special for my time. The star went away, though, folks. You know what that means. We have to do another rotation. Garbage cans. Someone threw a book into the trash can. Blasphemy. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name Tales of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete fourth volume in your hands. Is it like a Lord of the... what's it called? Oh, I can go up. Hold on, not yet. Can I steal this? I mean, this is either a bomb threat or it's like... Oh, I can look at it. As a member of the Astral Express, you are well-mannered and respectful. You know that other people's luggage is a sacred and that's what I was thinking, except it could... Like, there's no one around except the little girl. You don't think this is suspicious? It's hella suspicious. Hey, Ammo. Novelist. Oh, did you throw your... Was that your novel? Well, he's a novelist, not a novel reader. We could be a novel reader, too. Those things could be together. What are you looking at? Things that were, things that are, and things that are yet to happen. I am good for nothing. I am destined to end up in a trash can. Like that novel over there. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You misunderstood me. I am pondering about life, value, and eternity. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ammo. I write things for a living. Sorry for blocking your way. Can I help you with anything? So you're a writer? I'm afraid I don't deserve the title. I produce less than mediocre writings in great quantities for others. A ghostwriter, as they say. I doubt if I'm qualified to write at all, even for the rubbish I produce. Let's talk about your works. Why do you write them? I wrote some horror novels, the quality of which can be described with the name of the genre. According to some critics, some say these novels should never have been written in the first place. For the disaster fiction I did, some critiques also apply. The same critiques also apply. Tell me about your ghostwriting. Have you ever heard Tales of the Winterlands? The fiction that was recently banned? The publisher was actually quite happy with the quality and wanted the author to make some edits in the original so they can publish it again. But they did not expect the author to simply vanish into thin air. The editors had to contact me instead, asking if I could help with the project. Ha! Tale of the Winterlands is just some cheap folklore compiled together. I can give you 100,000 to 200,000 words with ease. Piece of carrot cake to me. That was my response when I took the job. You know how hard it is to finally get something going? I was just trying to impress them but ended up getting way ahead of myself. One of the editors had sent me a copy to let me get the feel of it. It wasn't until I started reading that I realized the book was going to be a classic. I had to admit, I couldn't even remotely reproduce the author's creativity and style. The editor has made several attempts to contact me since then, but I managed to avoid her each time because I just couldn't deliver. How would you rate Tale of the Winterlands now? Sure. A masterpiece of true genius. I guess I should read it, huh? Maybe the language still has room for polishing, but the wild passion weaved into the plot is otherworldly. For 700 years, the people of Bellabong have been trapped in the snow, their imagination taken away. This book reignited people's desire to look beyond these snow-covered lands. Maybe that's why the architects insist on banning it. I heard that within a month of the book's publication, the number of people that ventured out into the snow and went missing had gone up exponentially. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Sorry, I've had a difficult time lately. Don't give up just yet. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Stop comparing yourself to others. Go with your instincts.
Nice.
No need to stick to one career path. How about doing something else? No, I'm going to say pull up your bootstraps, soldier. Easier said than done. No, just keep trying. I'm going to search this. Are you okay with it? I'm just going to open this can of the garbage. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm writing it. You're not my editor.
I'm just going into the garbage can, bro. I always feel this strange calm when I stare at the trash can, as if finally returning to where I belong. The breeze and the smell. Oh, don't mind me. I was completely lost in that sense of belonging. I remember you, friend. What brings you here? I was going to just search the garbage can. So you're a writer? I'm afraid I don't deserve the title. Repeat redundancy, yada yada yada, etc., etc. Alright, well I think I'm done here. Just, if you don't mind, I'm just going to search the garbage can. A tracing paper envelope black for lettering. If you found it next to the mailbox, you'd speculate that this flyer coupon was a love letter sent to the wrong address, but this is a trash can. It reads, today, is Guardian Ellis's birthday. The recipient of this letter must forward it to 3 other people within a day, or bad luck will follow them for a whole year. It's spam in a garbage can. This is who I am. I'm the Garbage King Man. Guy said I am the Garbage King Man. You wonder what happened to the person who threw it away. Do I? Maybe. There's so much luggage here, though. Unattended precious luggage. The city has the exemplary virtue of not picking up things. Oops. I mean, it's just suspicious. That's all. Any other stuff in here? No. 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 Any more trash cans needing some love and care? Nope. Want to pick this one up? Nope. Almost there, folks. I know.
Come around and have a look.
I already did. We have nothing else to say. So I'm just searching for trash cans because I'm the Trash King Man. Trash cans. Hello, trash can. 2 trash cans. One for recycling dry garbage, one for recycling wet garbage. Where would you throw Pom Pom's fur? Dry garbage? Correct. Pom Pom's fur doesn't easily degrade and isn't toxic, so it belongs in the dry garbage. You immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. The phone booth. You stand next to the booth and start thinking about the fantasy shows you used to watch. You can't help wondering how ripping your shirt off in a phone booth would feel. That's a Superman reference. I thought I was going to go to Doctor Who land, but no. Real estate agent. Great location in the outskirts of a city. Energy and water already sorted out. For this fully furnished property with fabulous interior design, you need to bring nothing but yourself. I demand limited supply. I want to take one for myself. Hey, you there. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you to finish. What else can be said? The price is unbeatable. I have friends in high places. You get my drift. My sources have told me that the price of this property will only go up in the next 2 years. An increase of 30%, not 40. To be honest with you, I'm being conservative here. The actual number is at least this much. Don't look so scared. See what I mean here? I'm trying to keep it on the down low because, trust me, I am the best local property agent. There hasn't been a house that I couldn't sell. I probably said enough. Anyway, think about my proposal. Don't make a decision that you will someday regret. Can we talk? I'd like to know more about these properties. It'd be too late if you don't make up your mind soon. If you have a question regarding the properties, I suggest that you ask me now. Are you certain about the info on the property? Of course, I'm working with the influential figures of Kleepoth Fort on a number of projects. I've even met the current Supreme Guardian a few times. I can't go into details as many are involved, if you see what I mean. I trust we understand each other. All I can say is if you are in it, you won't regret it. Oh my gosh. But I don't have enough money. I understand your concern. Let me tell you this. Lots of people have already invested in it. All I need is a deposit with which I will be able to secure your place for the property. Sound good, huh? Money is not the problem here. In the long run, the earlier you make the investment, the more you get in return. But the outskirts have only snow-covered fields. I took you for someone who can think long-term. Don't be short-sighted. A property is an investment. If you wait until the house is built before you buy it, that'll eat into your profit margin. I've seen lots of people who like to wait before making a purchase. By the time they made their decisions, the price had already gone out of their league. You, my friend, look like a shrewd investor. Buy it before it's listed and you'll be raking in money in a few years' time. Now, when you look at those fields again, do they still look like snow-covered dust bowls? They're unexplored. They're unexplored gold mines. I still think you're a scammer. Don't be rude. I am Lavone. If you ask around, there's not a single soul in the administrative district who doesn't know my name. Only fools mistake opportunities for fraud. I trust you are not one of them. Even if you don't trust me, surely you have at least heard about the Supreme Guardian's new housing bill. Go ask around and see it for yourself. I myself have bought 2 properties. I can't be scamming myself, can I? I need some time to process this information. It's now or never. Please make a decision soon. Can I ask you something else? Why would I ask you something? Why are the only property agents in Belobog? If so, what's the deal with the not yet built property we talked about? Yeah, what's the deal with the not yet built property? You don't want me to bother you with such trivial details. What we talked about is a new business model called pre-sale. I take the money from the buyer, send it to the real estate company for delivery. What? Send it to the real estate company for delivery. If for some reason the property can't be delivered, I'll simply refund the buyer. Everyone ends up happy. I've learned from reliable sources that the next Supreme Guardian, Lady Bronya, is a moderate centrist. There's a 70% chance that she will be in favor of developing new districts. Combine that with the fact that I am the only property agent in the administrative district. Therefore, I decided to be a smart businesswoman who knows how to spread risk and maintains cash flow. This is a great opportunity if you are looking to make a fortune. Don't miss out. Why are you the only one? Technically, I'm the only one in the administrative district. I do have a few competitors in the other districts, but I'm sure you can tell who deals with bigger clients judging by the areas we operate in. They won't be a threat to me in a million years. I have data on all property sales in the administrative district for the past 700 years, and I know the nitty-gritty of the history of the 8 Belobog families. My knowledge has won me the trust of both government officials and regular people. People from all walks of life come to me when they need to find properties. Demand for housing has always been high, and my job is to help people find what they need. Anything else you'd like to ask? I guess not. So soon? Not going to make a purchase? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, I have to think about it. Mailbox. Looks like it's seen better days. You think you saw someone post a sausage between 2 bits of bread here. Come to think of it, maybe they were using it as a trash can. How did I make that mistake and then it makes a comment like that? What the hell, man? Stuff like that always creeps me out in games, man. Every time. Can I keep clicking on it? I guess I can, maybe? How the offended some loser got demoted, thrown out in the cold. Oh my god, it keeps going. Wait, is that definitely a person? Don't tell me it's a statue. Oh, for the love of... Looks like a... really a statue. As you approach, you see a light flicker in the guard's eyes. What the hell? Still a person. Keeping watch on the downhill road. And it tells me to go away. So we've just cycled back around. Alright, well, wow. Keeps on going. Alright, well, we've done this side. There was like some pair of stairs. I could go in... Up this one, maybe. Let's see what's over here. Before I... check the theater, I guess? At least the door. I didn't check the door at all. Alright, there's a door entry right here. I need treasure chest over here. Garbage can. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. A burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. The trash can looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can is deformed with a layer of dark, scorched, ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you see the particles floating softly, almost dancing. Well, that was pretty. Mailbox. The opening of the post box reveals 2 envelopes that are being kept in a delicate balance. Touching either one will condemn the other to be swallowed by the pitch black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. Take the envelope on the left. Take the envelope on the right. Push them all in. Push them all in. To your destination you go. You reach your hand out and gently touch them. You aren't sure where your hand skimmed, but the balance of the 2 envelopes is instantly broken. It's incredible how good it feels to do something good. You're welcome. I've obtained a praise of high morals. Woohoo! That's so silly. I love it. Alright, let's keep checking the treasure and the luggage, of course, that the city doesn't like to put away. And we have, let me just see what this is. Okay, the hotel lobby. I'll be right there. I tried to jump. The sheet, vending machine. Oh, I hadn't checked the vending machine. It rumbles. Hey. Okay. What are we looking at? Camo paint. I must get the camo paint. Don't know what it's for, but I'll take it. We got the enhancement paste for fire. Sure. And we have the enhancement paste for quantum. Sure. And anything else here that rings a bell that I should be worried about? Snacks? I don't think so. I can always come back to this now that I know it's here. Oh, what's this? Collect what now? What am I collecting? Message for new repairs. Quick read. Okay, well, I picked something up for a quick read. Can I go up here? I can't. Okay, no problem. Good. It's good because I'm still trying to find the rest of the chests that I might have accidentally missed. So, still doing my rounds. Did I talk to them? Oh, where's Nosy Citizen?
The officer that you were speaking to, was that Japard Landau?
It was.
Oh, I knew it was him. I wasn't brave enough to go over. I should have tried to stop him. Captain Japard is wise and decisive and of noble birth. I'm sure he'd help me.
Oh?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I already missed my chance. Back to the queue, I guess.
Nosy Citizen. Okay. Let's go to Worried Citizen.
What am I gonna do? Only the Madam Guardian can help me.
Ooh, what's that thing? Shining on the bench. Just caught my eye. Little hand symbol.
Hey, you got a problem?
Whoa,
If
hey.
you want a petition,
Aggressive
start
citizen.
queuing.
Relax.
Don't even think about pushing in.
I went right to the front of the line, bitch.
This queue
I'm
isn't
with Gepard.
moving. How long are we going to be here?
Gepard. Yoinkers. Bellabog Academy. Alright, and we got a garbage can because it's the most important thing in the city. Scraps of paper are scattered all over the black garbage bags. They've been torn up so evenly that you begin to wonder whether this world may have discovered paper shredding technology. Piece them back together. Huh? You're gonna piece them all back together? After who knows how long, you finally complete your great undertaking. Countless paper scraps have become a wrinkled piece of paper. It was a letter from one citizen to another, but the radical content runs counter to standard notions of human hierarchy. The content is so scary that the letter disintegrates and drifts away on the wind as you finish reading it, never to be restored again. That was amazing. Look what was right by us this whole time. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Can I steal anything from... I mean, put it back into the mailbox? Mailbox, speak to me. You have nothing to say. That's okay. That's okay. I'll be back one day. Alright, I think I've... Oh, garbage can. A wrinkled handwritten flyer is lying in the trash can. You can just make out the following. This will be our best work for Valentine's flowers for the entire year. Take this chance. Send your loved ones some flowers. Considering all the other cliche advertising, this is pretty good. Wow. I'd be so mad if someone gave me this. Don't worry. No one would. What do you like to give as a present? Marge? Flowers. I love flowers. Oh, maybe I should keep that in mind. If they put it like that and I catch wind that they are on... If they are on ordinary discount or clearance or picked up off the street, then those people are toast. All right, so she wants them fresh flowers. All right, I can probably go down or no? I can. Let's check here. Although I feel like okay. Hey, bro, is this yours? No, no problem. It's mine now. Bye bye. Okay. Wait, is that definitely a person? Don't tell me it's a statue. Okay, this will all repeat. The ones I read above. Oh, we got another vending machine. Let's check for some recipes in here. We'll buy them all, of course. Okay, no, it's shared. It's space-time technology. You can use right there. What was this? Who? Oh, theatrical poster. This thing. You notice, I missed that part there. Perhaps her skeletal appearance, frightful hair, long nails, and tattered clothes aren't the best recipe for a box office hit. Do you have any? Nope. Alright, we're there. Can we go up here? Probably not. Oh, we can. Oh, look over here. Wait, what? The hell? The hell am I? I've entered a whole different section of town. Wait a minute. I could have come down here anytime. My bad. Alright, well, let's... A car, sure. There's a thick layer of something. This is a car specifically made in Belobog. The hood is letting off a dry heat unique to an engine that's going full throttle. Oh, what is the derisive resident? Sorry. I'm just parked here for a bit. I move it right away. What the heck just happened? Please don't give me a ticket. Ticket? Huh? Oh. Oh, I mistook you for a Silvermane guard. My mistake. Just a misunderstanding, but it's your fault too. Wandering in front of other people's cars like that without a reason. Is that how you talk to a guard? Huh? Oh, you're a guard? You should have said something. I'm begging you, please. Don't give me a ticket. I'll move my car. That's not going to cut it. I do things by the book. Yes. Be quiet. And act like a professional. Okay, no, sorry. I'm supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and act like a professional. I'm just not gonna deny, or I'm not gonna deny, or what's it called? Approve? Confirm. I'm not gonna confirm or deny. Well, say anything, please. Remain silent and act like a professional. You already know what I was going to say. Oh, I see. This is just a small token. Please kindly accept it. Are you bribing me? That's against the law, sir. In a lightning fast movement, the grinning resident casually stuffs credits into your hands, then bolts from the scene without a trace. That isn't what you mean at all. Right or wrong, you did receive some unexpected cash. Let's just say you've accepted the fine on behalf of the guards. I mean, how could I resist? It was a setup. Hello, Leela. You look special. What's that supposed to mean? Well, besides the hair, you appear to be normal. But the way you dress isn't the normal around here. Those patterns are rarely seen, and there's no trace of petroleum jelly on those clean fingers and face of yours. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. My name is Leela. I'm a writer for the Voyager and also a zoologist. Oh yes. I've just been rambling on. You probably haven't read the Underground Encyclopedia of Zoology, right? These interesting books on zoological science can't be found on the market. So, here, take these 2 books. Read them when you have the time. Look at that. Just getting free books. Want to ask? What creatures are there in Belobog? Cats and dogs. There are wolves and birds in the wild. That's about it. You'll have to check out the museum specimens to see what other kinds of animals there are in the past. Oh, there were in the past. I heard that hundreds of years ago, Belobog had domesticated bears, and dire wolves roamed the wild. Pay attention, bro. They're no longer around, though. But I believe there are other animals out there that survive the eternal freeze. I just have no way to prove it. Now I have no choice but to study humans. Did you know that humans in Belobog have at least 3 different origins? But you don't seem to belong to any of them. That's why I was so surprised back then. You're right. I'm an alien. I must have been researching too much. Ever since I got my hands on that book, my head's been in the clouds. What book? The Underground Encyclopedia of Zoology was apparently brought back from the underground by a Silvermane guard. It talks about a lot of strange creatures. Ever since I finished the book, I couldn't stop thinking about how these animals must look like. I really want to know more about these crystalline lizards, geomarrow olms, funeral worms. I want to know what they eat, how they reproduce, everything. Why don't you go take a look? Why don't you go look for them? Get her killed? I've been outside the city a few times for journalism, but there wasn't enough spare time to do ecological research then. But recently I met a benefactor who was willing to finance my expedition as long as his requirements are met. He's even willing to take care of the expedition permits and formalities as well. I'm already making preparations for the expedition. That's all the questions I have. Can I go on them? If you see any rare species in the future, remember to tell me about them. I will. I will. First, let's check the theatrical poster. This is a poster for the fantasy play, Roadside Picnic.
Nice.
If
Hey,
only
Leela.
I could take a look outside the city.
Seen any rare specimens? Or do you have any zoological questions you'd like to ask me about? Not yet, but I'll let you know when I have, though. Bro, don't lie. If you see any rare species in the future, remember to tell me about them. I literally have, though. Fine. But this goes down a level. Where am I? Okie dokie. This is a legit... Is it seamless? Let's see. Okay. It'll open up. Oh, snow planes. Alright. I'll take us out of the city. But with stuff like this, can I interact with it? Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this would go back up to the top. Let me just check this side for treasure. And the movers aren't talkers, so that's... Can I run in for... Will I die? It'll stop. It's like, bitch, move! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
All candy blossoms are gorgeous.
The Everest... Oh, the florist. Let's get some flowers for March. Maybe it's important. Let's do that now. Down with it. Distractions! I'll look for garbage in a sec. Oh my god, well this is going longer than I thought. I didn't anticipate having so many, like, garbage cans and mailboxes to read, okay? Collect. I'll just take our stuff. A manual? More stuff to read. I feel a reading episode coming by, huh? Let's collect this first. Tales of the Winterlands. What you want to talk to Basca? I'm gonna talk to Basca then. Artem, Dalmir, one is Frost, the other is Flame. They are both carefree and exploring the unknown world. They suffer many ups and downs, yet they are still by each other's side. Oh, Artem is such a gentleman. Hello? No, sorry, I was lost in thought. Welcome. What can the florist Vasca do for you? What about these? These flowers come in a variety of colors and prices, but really they are all priceless. For example, this one named Sunshine is lovely. In its red and yellow colors make it look like the sun. Just looking at it makes you feel warm inside. It's a great choice for a gift, or even to keep for yourself. What do you think? Or do you want to know more about other kinds of flowers? I would like to know about the marquis. The marquis is our most expensive flower. There's a grand story behind its name. Rumor has it that a noblewoman spent her entire family's fortune on one of these flowers. This was why it was given the name marquis. To this day, it is beloved by high society. For snow, the flower has 8 petals with white spots at each tip, just like snowflakes. A long time ago, the first snow of the year was called first snow, symbolizing harvest and joy. How about the summer shade bamboo? It would be more appropriate to call it a plant rather than a flower. It is said that long ago, artists would use its long stalks with holes on it to create musical instruments. Probably other ones, please. Oh my god, it keeps going. The sunshine. It's a sunshine. A red and yellow flower that looks like the sun. Lovely, but warm inside. The ball peony. It is a very expensive flower. It blooms only once a year for 1 month, but honestly, the price is completely worth that 1 month of bloom. Rainbow. Oh, this is our best-selling flower. It's colorful and gorgeous, and it's offered at a great price. This one you just mentioned. The one you just mentioned. The one you just mentioned. Thank you. Learned a lot today. Item obtained. Warm sun. The record that can be played on the express. Oh, it's a record. It must be a chance acquisition or a gift from someone else. All sorts of memories surge up when the music plays. The smiles, encounters, torches, touches, and the excitement of battle. Maybe that is why people still collect records even as society rapidly advances. The current record contains the track Warm Sun. Enjoyable moments are like the warm winter sun. They are fragile and brief, but their momentary warmth suits the difficulty of the long years. Well, thank you, Vasca. I'm not sure who gave me that. I guess it was Vasca, but are you not selling anything?
Oh, Artem, you're such a gentleman.
What? I'll think about it? Wait, what? I'm trying to buy prices for flowers. Name sunshine. It's lovely. No, I get it. Here, good for yourself. No, I want to buy sunshine. I can't. Or can I? Is there another way to buy things? Am I missing something? Vasca. Nope. Nope. Just getting some lore, I suppose, in here, and a free record, I guess. Alright, well, March, we'll get you a flower some other day when they let us buy them. How's that? Alright, next. We are going. Garbage can. A hidden garbage can protecting itself. An overwhelmingly fishy smell emanates from the trash can. As you remove the lid, instead of fish, you find only a fish-related flyer. Is this how synthesis still works? Snapper jam up the appetizer. Thank you. Perfect. Wonderful. Yay. Search it all.
Feel free to look around.
I think I got everything from you, right? We'll check again. Pretty sure, though. Did I miss anything? Sold out. Okay, good. If they refresh, I will know about it. Alright, so we have the way down. The way up goes over there. Comes back around. Let's go this short. Let's go this way. Bam. And bam. And I get... What? Did I talk to you? No? Did I come here? Oh, wait, I didn't... Oh, I didn't make it to this side because it was blocked. Oh, it was blocked. Collect. I almost didn't come back around because I thought I walked it. Perfect. The inside of this trash can is good as new. You've never seen a trash can this clean before. In fact, you've never seen anything this clean before. This trash can is like the universe's very incarnation of purity. Maybe we're going too far. Stroke the trash can. I just come across like a crazy maniac. It's in the RP. He's like a little loose, not not the sharpest tool in the shed, that kind of thing. Investigate I'll go and investigate carefully. This is odd. You take a good look at it. The inside of the trash can is dust-free and perfectly dark. It's the kind of pure darkness that surrounds 9 in a nebula of dark matter. Oh my gosh. Or X. It focuses your attention, and your eyes become fixed on it. You see yourself. You see March 7th and Danhong. You see the fate of the Astral Express and the end of the future. You force yourself to stop staring into the abyss. Stare back at me. You stop staring and everything disappears. It feels like a fantasy dream. What's up? What's in there? What's with your expression? Nothing, you decide to tell her. Nothing. That's actually... That's very good. That's very good. I'm amused. Thoroughly. Oh yeah. There's at least 2 hours of reading ahead of us, folks. Let's try to get to a reasonable place here. It'll be a longer episode, but it'll be worth it because this will all be done. Oh, for the love of God. Why? Why won't you let me just... Why won't you let me do a shortcut here? A post of the fairy tale Leisha and Mr. Trude. Or Mrs. I forget what I read. I just kind of went with memory, and my memory is very short. Treasure chest. You can't hide on me. No siree. Can I go on this one? Nope. Maybe one day. Maybe there's like an event or something. Alright, let's check yuppers. Check all benches, please. All benches. Steal everyone's shit. What did I just do? Clock. Oh, hello, clock. Speak to me, clock. The clock is stuck at 10:10. You wonder if there's any hidden meaning behind this. I don't know. Another thing. Holy crap, there's gonna be so much. Hey, mailbox. A red mailbox with the corner of a white sticking letter, a letter sticking out. The letter is unfortunately stuck. Take it out. Push it in. Always push them back in. You touch the letter lightly. It tips over immediately and disappears into the dark of the mailbox. You feel like your karma, if that even exists in the world, just improved. For real, man. It's so silly. 2 trash cans, 1 for recycling, 1 for garbage. So where would you throw a coconut husk? A coconut husk? Wet garbage? No! Although coconut husk counts as fruit waste, it's hard and doesn't crumble easily. As such, it doesn't go in the wet garbage. Oh, you immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. Well, I failed. I failed. No. Can I? Damn it. I've lost the miraculous connection that I had with the spirit of that garbage can. Because I was like, it has like wet stuff on the inside, you know? But I hadn't considered that. I didn't think that through fully, I suppose. You've only visited the administrators so far, so you start wondering how big Belobog really is. How many people rely on phones to contact each other. It's so crazy, right? Because like we're kind of in the future, but then there's like payphones, you know? I don't know if it's the future, I suppose. It's just an alternate... No, it's not the future. It's an alternate time. There's a leisurely elegance to the trash cans, which exudes commanding confidence. It may have something to do with the letter fragment in its possession. Finally got a full letter out of these garbage cans. They cannot deny me. It's just the way of the world. Okay, this has a crack in it. Did I check these benches? Oh, hello, Celine. Celine? La, la. Okay, stop. Sorry, I didn't notice there were people around. I'm not disturbing you, am I? You have a good voice. Thank you. Okay, I shall continue warming up my voice. Oh no, the play isn't open to the public yet. I'd better not spoil it. I am so forgetful. Anyway, the play is still in rehearsal. I'm the leading actress's voice. If you like the song, you can... What? We can meet again in the theater. Okay, Celine. I'd like to know more about Tamelia. You are curious as a child, but I don't have much to offer. Although Tamila's voice is a bit deep, her acting and singing skills are not much of a problem. She's got a lot of fans. It's just that she seems to be unhappy with me, which I'm a little confused about. Why is she unhappy with you? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but during the rehearsals recently, I felt like Tamila, why am I having a hard time saying that name? Tamila didn't want to lip sync. Also, sigh. I shouldn't say this, but I don't feel comfortable with Tamila's recent public criticism of the lyrics. Although the songs she criticized were for her character, I was responsible for the voiceover. It just seems like she was aiming that at me. Have I done something to get on her bad side? Is there some meta going on here or something? Musicals need voiceovers? Usually no, but the director insisted that I do the voiceover for Tamila's songs. He said Tamila's voice isn't catchy and girly enough. This is my private affair. Please don't be bothered by it. Well, why don't you perform on stage yourself? I've been thinking about that lately. I want to set foot on a new path. I've loved singing since I was a little girl. I could sing all day long, no matter what the song. Did anything happen between the two of you? I don't think so. We teamed up for a few times, and it always went well. As for outside of the theater, well, Tamila is a star after all, so I really don't have much contact with her. I don't know what she could be mad about. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's probably just because we have different perspectives. Maybe she is jealous of your voice. Shh, don't speak so harshly. Tamla's voice is deep, but I think it's very touching, especially when she's singing lyrical type songs. For example, the contralto in Back to the Night is something that's beyond me. I saw the tears in your eyes tonight. Will you still love me after dawn? Tamla is a natural beauty and she has a great stage presence. I'm sure she isn't jealous of me. Let's not think too negatively about people. Well, I mean, I didn't start it. I'm just curious. I'm just curious as a child, Celine. I'm just curious. Oh, hey, look. See? So curious. I will leave no bench on that. Hello?
know?
Tamla seems to be taking some time off. What? But she's a star actress. It's good to give the younger actors a chance. What's up? He's dropping. He's dropping. Hello? Anything else? No. And no. And no. And I think no. We're good. This corner is swept. It is safe. The district is safe once more. The hero has reduced all threats and risks. Can I talk? No? Okay then. I have no other way to get out of here except to go down and around. Let's go. But garbage can. Do they keep respawning things to say? An unusually large paper ball. Upon unfolding, you find it contains wrinkled scraps of paper. I hereby tender my resignation on this, my final day of work. I hereby tender my resignation on this.
Nice.
I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting, and so I hereby tender my resignation on this, my final day of work. I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting and therefore has no meaning. Forget it. Time to work. Time for work. A few typos away from a new career. Interesting. Well, it's like there's some crazy subtext going on here. That's just beyond me. We haven't gone into a couple places. Just checking real quick. I got the newspaper thing. I got the florist. I got the paper boy. Let's check. I guess I got the judge. Garbage can. Don't think my eyes are spawning. I don't think my eyes are spawning. Okay, Neverwinter Workshop. Let's go in here and see what we can snap up without them noticing. Nothing. Nothing. This is just decoration. Its rotation does not produce any effect. Okie dokie. Don't take anyone's mail. Just push it back in the slot. Oh, hey, look at this. What are you doing here? You should be traveling with us right now. Toolbox. You cannot tell the function of the items inside the cabinet based on their silhouette. Serval. Get back on the team. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of here.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Below? What is geomarrow?
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Underworld doctor. At your surface. Above and beneath the surface?
Didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Okay.
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Too late.
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer.
I don't feel the
Hey,
warmth.
seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure.
Great.
You're on the
Then
team
let me give
anyways.
you a demonstration first.
So I mean, let's work together. Finish your job faster so we can get out there. On the road. You want to go and hit the road? Yes? Wait, what are we doing? You told me to fix a machine. Question mark? Where's the question mark? It's on the small map. How do I... This machine? This machine. This machine? What machine? There's like a blue thing. Right. Journal? Let's go to the journal. Help Serval fix machine. The captain's words linger. The steadfast architects who built this towering citadel, Belobog, remains forever warm. In the face of unrelenting cold, his tone was strange, as if he was quoting a historical record and made a deep impression on you. Hopefully, this doesn't ruin your enjoyment of the fancy hotel's fluffy mattress. There's still some time before nightfall. Why don't you take a tour around the ancient city in the meantime? I already did all of that. Oh no. Universal equilibrium, that's locked, and road to revival. That's Herta's space station, which I really should have done before navigating away. But let's do this.
Keep at it.
Oopsie doopsie, I did a boo-boo. Repair. Okay, what's this? Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Okay. Something like this in the first Bioshock or something. This is the source from which the electrical current flows out. This is the endpoint. Yeah, got it. Rotate these. Yeah. Bam. That should do it, no? Oh, I have to do all of them. I see. Yeah. Cool. Challenge completed.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
No comment. You're on the team. No, I said no comment. Allow me to refuse. Sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
She's on the team.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
You're on the team, though. Wait, video recorder. Oh, never mind. An old VCR machine. You do not dare imagine what... I missed it, but that's okay. Do I get anything else to fix while I'm... I see. Return to the Goth Hotel and rest tonight. Only an hour and a half later. I have to hit the fountain area again, by the way. I feel like I didn't scan this area for chests.
Ready?
Oopsie.
Here we go.
I didn't get to this. Your heart must be as cold as the benches in Belobog. Poet Kalis written in Belobog during the winter. The bench. Oh, I thought I could talk to her. Okay, never mind then. Anything down there for us? No. You? No. Anything over here? No. Chavez, enthusiastic man. I talked to you already.
Want to know more about the after-school classes?
Look, madam, children will always need a few hobbies as they grow up and develop. Sorry, I'm not interested. I completely understand you, but are you going to just stand there wide-eyed and watch your kid fail at the starting line? I don't have kids. What's going on there? Jeez. Alright, there's nothing down here. Okay, now I feel like I have scanned everything in the city. I'm certain someone out there has spotted a chest that I have not. Or a trash can. But I feel like
this friend of mine.
I have thoroughly... No, hold on. I didn't go to, Oh no, I probably lost my opportunity. I missed, think. Oh my god, I felt like there was somewhere I didn't go. Wait, no. Trash can. Trash can? Talk to me, trash can. You may have noticed that, yes, there are an unbelievable number of trash cans in the city. Somebody did once propose to reduce the overall number or to initiate some kind of garbage tax policy, but it only increased the amount of garbage on the street. Now people in the city have come to the consensus that trash cans are Belobog's other business card. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I think I'm done. I feel like there was one other place I could have gone in, and I didn't do it. But it might have been where we have to go to maybe the Goat Hotel.
So tired.
So, yeah, it was
put
this
my
one.
head on a pillow and drift off.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
just, oops.
It's because you've got too much energy.
I wonder if that was a line. Like there was something behind that line. You know what I'm saying? Like too much energy. And of course, it's not Goethe, like I say, or Goat, the Great Goat. No, it's Goethe. But I'm most familiar with Goethe because of Faust. It's one of the. It's like this thing I was writing was one of the main characters for me was
Wow,
Faust.
what a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna
We'll
have
see.
a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed
Wait.
with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Go on.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out.
All
Seems
right.
like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
We'll see.
That's not what I was going to say.
So thank you for the exposition.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest
Did you notice
blade.
the frosted arm? So did you notice anything? I knew there was something up with her. Am I the only one that didn't notice anything? No. So did you notice anything? I knew there was something up with her.
Something up with her? She
Yes.
seemed normal to me.
No, man.
She was kinda harsh at first,
She was
but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although,
all an
it
act.
felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
Interesting.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
You know,
Did you have to put it like that? That's scary.
it must have been the Invisible Man. It must have been a guard. You guys are overthinking things. It must have been the guard. None of those work for me, but okay.
Maybe. She's an important person after all. Maybe there were armed
Could have just spooked
bodyguards
her out
lying
and
in
joked with her,
ambush.
maybe.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she
That's a
keeps her
promise.
word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Into the Goethe Hotel. Collect. I will get all of the chapters, damn it.
Time to ask for the bill.
It's late. Time to get the bill. Are we splitting it equally? Okay, hang on. Let me grab my wallet. Drat. You too, huh? Ah, forget it. This time it's my treat. Placid man. Calm woman. Do you guys mind washing dishes? Yeah. Goethe is, I know Goethe because of Faust. Something I was writing involved the character Faust. It's a big part of a world I was building. Actually, it's like the key point of it is the whole Faustian deal and stuff like that. And yeah, cool stuff. So I feel like that's. So I feel like they're kind of doing that with some of the family names too here. I feel like I don't know, either playwrights or poets, or there's like maybe a literary angle to all of this. Similar to how Honkai Impact 3rd uses like scientists' last names as like lineages for the characters and the Valkyries and stuff like that, or characters in the lore. Like there'll always be those family names that seem to pop up all the time. I feel like this one might be using literary names instead. I'm not sure. Just kind of seeing a pattern though. Hello, Rossi. Sai, have you read today's Crystal Daily? What kind of news is that? If the media keeps going on like this, Belobog will eventually be doomed. Are you talking to me? Of course. Who else would I be talking to? Do I look like someone who talks to himself in the street? It's not like I'm an old man, I'm like the old man Dominic. Wow. Look at the front page of the Crystal Daily. The content that the newspaper puts out is just junk tabloid level stuff. What's going on in their heads? Can you really put this stuff on the front page? I'm about to blow a gasket here. You don't have to make it sound so extreme. You sure seem to have plenty of time on your hands. No. I don't sound so extreme. I bet you're not someone who follows the news. Anyone who is ambitious should pay attention to the world and think more, like I do. That way they can contribute to the development of Belobog. You really don't know anything? How about I give you a lecture right now? I'm listening. Here, let me show you how to read this newspaper. What's the paper say? Listen to the malarkey. Listen to this malarkey. Today, the Minister of Culture and Education, Mr. Bova, attended... Oh wait, Bova is my father. Cough. Let's look at the next one, as he's distracted. Head of the Limesteins. Shares the family's corporate culture, cultivating a direwolf spirit to come together and transcend limitations. Are you hearing this nonsense? What's this direwolf spirit? He is encouraging young people to work themselves to an early grave. The Limestein is trying to squeeze them for their labor so the Limesteins can keep up their lavish lifestyles. Sigh. It's all tricks. Judging from your garish outfit, I suppose you're some rich kid who couldn't possibly appreciate the hardships normal people face. Whatever. People like you typically don't get it anyway. What do you think about it, rich kid? What do you think? I'm a rich kid? Did I hit the nail on the head? You should develop some empathy so that you can see all the world's troubles like me. Alright, you've got a point. I think you're just bored. Hey, I have my own problems too, okay? Never mind. It's useless trying to explain it to you. People your age don't know the meaning of independent thinking. You have a problem with everyone, don't you? Remain silent. Was there anything else? If not, I'm gonna go.
Nice.
You have a problem with everyone, don't you? It's just common angst. Don't you get it? Never mind. Let's just continue reading the news. Get a load of this guy. Check out what's on the third page. It kills me. Belobog's outer ring heating system continues to malfunction. Now recruiting emergency repair workers. They sure have tough skin printing something like this. The overworld's heating system has always been a headache, with its constant need for repairs. Emergency repairs are nothing more than temporary fixes. We can survive the eternal freeze. The problem is all this busy work isn't going to solve the real issue. Is all this effort really worth it? The way I see it, Belobog Heating Corporation shouldn't be trusted. The Supreme Guardian should step in and revamp all of the city's heating pipes. If the people of Belobog Heating can't figure out such a simple problem, then leave it to me. I'm sure they reached this conclusion after weighing all the costs. Are you going to pay for the renovating of the pipes? Yeah, are you going to pay for the pipes? With these great ideas of yours? Don't you try and morally blackmail me. I know that trick, and I won't fall for it. Based on your logic, I would have to learn to produce milk I would have to learn to produce milk myself if I say I'm not a fan of moo milk. That's ridiculous. Anyway, why am I talking to you about this? Not everyone my age sees the big picture. Remain silent. What are you doing here? What are you doing there? If you're bored, why don't you work on Belobog's heating system and contribute to society? Why waste your best years here? Was there anything else? If I'm gonna go. Wow, that was
weather's pretty nice, huh?
Stand outdoors, okay. Okay, and okay. Wait, did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Regin. Universe, time and space, past and present. I'm onto something. Eureka. I doubt that that's how you discover something. Remain silent. I'm listening. Oh, you didn't say anything. Good. Do not interrupt my research. First time seeing anyone doing research like this. Sigh, it's impossible to talk sense into people like you. Science is a complicated matter. Nothing like your everyday chores that require only 2 brain cells to do. Oh my gosh, I see the classism going on here now. Okay, if you can tell what I'm doing, with your untrained eyes, I might as well quit the job and let you do it. Fair enough. That's hardly a valid argument. Says someone who has no clue what I'm doing with my research. Science is dead. I don't have much time to waste. Tell me what you want or step aside and let me continue my research on the big universe, the time tunnel. If I may, I'd like to ask, what is the subject of your research? Fine, I'll show you some basics. Do you know do you know that light is a particle? I do. Good. So you are not completely ignorant. All you need to know is that light is a particle. Terms like wave theory or duality might be too complicated for you. My point is particles carry information. Are you with me? Go on. Light as a particle carries information. Building on that, if I am exposed to light, I am exposed to information. My big universe time tunnel theory holds that the universe consists of multiple interconnected entities that are running in parallel. Say if in one universe I came up with ways to send... Ah, fuck. Found it. I found the bug. Where did it go? God damn it. God damn it. God damn you. Damn you, you will die. You will die. How dare you? How dare you touch my skin? Who the fuck are you? God damn it. God damn it. Where is it? Help. Help. Say if in one universe I came up with ways to send messages and my doppelganger in another universe knew how to interpret those messages, it means, according to my theory, that you can interpret messages sent from another universe. Yes, yes. Well, I'm trying to explain things in layman's terms. The real mechanism behind this is far more complicated. How did you come up with that stuff? Let me remind you, the theory I'm proposing is called Big Universe Time Tunnel. Ah yes, Big Universe, my life work, my child. It all started 2 years ago when I was struck by this wonderful idea while having a meal. I knew from the very beginning that this is going to be the biggest discovery of our time. The world will be left in awe when my time tunnel is complete. Are you really a scientist? Of course I am. What kind of question is that? Those jealous old nerds and hags in Balrog's academic circle refuse to recognize me only because my revolutionary findings will make them look useless. Geomero always rises to the top. It is just a matter of time before a talented scientist such as myself receives proper funding for my research. Alas, I have always been waiting for a patron to come along. It is painful to see my talents go unnoticed. Did you not receive academic training? That just goes to show how ill-informed you are about the science community today. What can you learn from a bunch of self-righteous nerds who fight tooth and nail for money and power? So you are self-taught. Find it hard to believe? One day the world will tremble before my big universe time tunnel. You'll see. And my name is Regin. We'll go down in history as the greatest civilian scientist. I think that's thorough. I didn't talk to the dude there, but I just want to see if I can. I can. Hotel corridor, but let's talk to old Goethe. Hey, old Goethe. Hello, welcome to the Goethe Hotel. Are you staying with us, or... Wait, Gert. No, it's Goth. in Genshin Impact. The dude with the buildings. Though he's also a building person. Was it Goth, or was I was probably saying Goth, or Goth. Not Goethe. Anyways, are you staying with us? Or would you like to try our special afternoon tea? I'm here as I was attracted by the hotel's fame. I am only passing by. I'll have a look around. I would like to reserve a room. I would like to try your afternoon tea, please. Oh, it's on the sides of the lobby. Find yourself a sofa and take a seat. I'll arrange it. This is where I grew up. I wouldn't say that I know all about the administrative district, but I do know the history and goings-on around these parts fairly well. Just let me know if you're interested. I want to ask. Thank you. Okay, I want to ask. Sure, answering the guest question is a way to show your hospitality. Oh, what about old Goethe and Goethe Hotel? Oh, that's what you're interested in? Goethe is my family name, and Goethe Hotel is my family business. Well, it all began a long, long time ago. The Goethe family used to be prosperous. My ancestors invested in many industries. Unfortunately, due to poor economics, our family declined. Frustrated, my ancestors sold all of their properties and moved to the underworld. Luckily, later on, another ancestor from my family started empty-handed and revived our family businesses. Once again, Goethe Hotel was moved back to the overworld. Have you received any special guests? Well, it depends on how you define special guests. Many guests have stayed with us. Indeed, there are lots of stories. For example, a lady from a rich family escaped her wedding and jumped out of the window on the second floor in her pajamas. No one ever heard from her since. There was a couple who were theater celebrities. They appeared as though they were in love, but they stayed in different rooms when they were here for their honeymoon. And there was a lady who would always stay in a single room when her family was at work. She was always drawing in a room, and she would cry every time she finished drawing. I wonder what she's been through. It happens a lot in our industry. We always encounter weird things, especially when we've been in the industry for a long enough time. Any recommendations on food around here? I'm not trying to brag, but our afternoon tea is especially a specialty in Bellabog. There are a few desserts that only we can make. You can't eat them anywhere else in the administrative district. Many young people visit us during holidays. Sometimes people have to line up. Any recommendations on sightseeing? I'd recommend the Western District, which is known for its artistic atmosphere. The Golden Theater is right there. You'll find everything from celebrities to merchandise. But be careful, don't go to their premiere day. For example, shows with many fans like Beneath the White Cloak and Stardust Rose will make the area totally overcrowded. It's best to drive there. If you don't have a car, Alyssa Avenue is right outside the hotel. You can take a tram or walk there along the track. I wonder if I didn't try to take the tram, but probably not. I don't have any more questions. Okay, I guess we are gonna wrap this one up. 2 hours later. It's only 2 hours later. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we're kicking off. Wait, collect what now? Oh, this is the book. Take the book. Check for other books. Oh god, I didn't check for my tea. I gotta go for my tea. How rude. How rude. Rejected again. He was lying to me. I can't get a tea at all. Well, shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. Corridor lighting.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough fun for today. Time to
It
rest.
was a long day today. All I need is a hot
This is a
shower
long run
and
for
good
sure.
night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys. I've got a bad
Well,
feeling.
don't talk about it then.
I'm sorry. Just sleep it off, March.
Let's get to
Everything
bed
will be
early
fine.
and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Hey.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Alright. Kablamo. We have ourselves a reading room, everybody. So let's collect some more reading materials here. Before I sign off, I'm going to check. I don't want to trigger anything right now. But I guess the bed will trigger a sleepy time. So let's... No, stop. Investigate, please. Oh, no. Okay, without a doubt. What's in front of you is a closet. It is, based on all signals coming in from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design, capacity, tenacity, build quality, and scent. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute. Scent. How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? The wood. And the oils to preserve the wood. Don't matter, it smells good. And it's not an odor of typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it is a miraculously cleansing scent that is completely artificial, a marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want is to get into the closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Yes, you are going in. I mean, I trust nothing at this point. I mean, I feel like it's like getting in tune with the universe, man. With the eons. Left foot, right foot, turn around, take a deep breath, darn it. Why deep breath? You want to sneeze? But manage to suppress it. Stand firm and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang. I just saw something on my screen here, though. Congratulations, you've now been merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all of this. This place might seem a little too dark for you. Guess you will eventually get used to it, right? Dark night gifted me a set of dark eyes. Why do I keep hearing things? Dark night gives me a set of dark eyes. That's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to the dark environment. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Like, who's talking to me right now, you know? Wait, did you hear that? Oh my god. A sound is closing in. Click, click. It's just someone walking in the corridor. The real deal is coming. The real deal is coming. That's exactly right. Just think about it now. Take a guess. Whose footsteps are those? Room service. The Goethe Hotel's devil. Coming. Yes! Yes! Now you finally get it. That's the Goethe Hotel's resident devil. It hibernates in dirty and attended small attics specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. I picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are the universally renowned trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta. That's the Goethe and the Herta space station. The Doomsday Beast. Doom. Yep. Today is the day you purge evil for the greater good. It doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service. Is anyone in there? Ah, there it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than those city walls built by Klipoth. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Now, devil, meet your judgment. Bang, the closet door slams. Die, you hotel devil. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? They're both amusing. Bang, the closet door slams open. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna spook her. I hope this doesn't do anything stupid. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! What the hell? She's gone. You won. The Goethe Hotel's devil is now banished, and this land is now purified. The devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your intrepidity. Praise of high morals? You call that high morals? What I just did? And the grand universe moral standards are materialized into physical form. Thumbs up approvals aren't a rare sight to behold. I feel like I'm playing Disco Inferno all of a sudden. Disco Elysium. What matters is that you are recognized. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What in the hell? Is it maybe like if you follow a certain track, like one of the eons does answer you? Like, if you're confused, you get nothing. Like, if you're confused about a path of one of the eon paths, then you get nothing. But if you actually nail one of the paths, you get a benefit from it. I don't know how to read into any of this, folks. Like, this is crazy. Anyways, I have a bed to sleep on. I don't want to. I want to. I wish I could just sit down with my character and we can get the reading next episode. We got a lot to go through, man, at this point. Let's see what we've achieved by the end of this. That glorious tale. Non-pulp fiction. Collect 20 readable items in Belobog. Yeah, that's going to be a lot to read, man, for sure. Do I have another achievement that is hiding out there somewhere? No. Let's take a look at the warp. Surely I've got to be... Okay, 2. No, I want these ones. All right, so we're going to go for 3 here. Bam. Confirm. Let's do tempo, boys. And... Oopsie doopsie. 10 pole it is. Let's warp it. Let's go. The Express Passenger's Guide to something rather. I just saw something pop up. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's another achievement. Oh, because of the pulse. I'll take anybody. It's not fun. Getting characters out of continuity and stuff. It's great. Like a serval running around with us for so long, and no, it just matter. Bam! Ding-yun! I hope Something like I should. No, I'll look up the pronunciation after. Hey, Harmony, we got a fox girl. Data, isn't she like she just got? Isn't she the one on the banner? Am I crazy right now? I feel like I just saw this. Bam! Hey, 4-star. Okay, where are you? This one? Are you this one? View details. I think you are. Tingyun, yeah? And where else did I see you? You're certainly not on this. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I got one of these. Okay, good. Okay, that makes sense now. I gotcha. Okie dokie. Well, there goes. That's 10. That's another character that we can look into next episode. When we do a reading episode next episode, I'm fairly confident I'm going to be doing a reading episode next episode. And I'm just going to casually chill through some of the lore. I know there's still plot to get through. I get it. Listen to me. I get decentralized experiences for me, please. I like all of the lore up front to create the foundation, and then as I experience the story builds on top of a very very solid foundation, and then it allows me to speculate and just expand on the world lore and like lore delve and stuff like that, which is I want to do later on. So I don't want to be doing catch up after I get the story. I want to get the story on top of the lore, and then already be able to speculate as I get the story. I want to be able to see, oh, that was referenced here, and that was like a connection here, and that might have something tied over here, right? So I just think that's kind of neat to do along the way. So hopefully, yeah, for those of you who want to stick around for that kind of stuff, I'll try to label it in the titles of the episodes so you know what's for you and what's not, and we'll go from there. But I'll eventually get to the story. I'm in no rush. I hope no one else is. This playthrough will not be rushed. All right, so we have the Express Passenger's Guide to the Galaxy. Nice Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference there. Answer 42 for the answer of the universe, of course. And then we have a new character here. I feel like if I click on you now, I'm going to want to, yeah, look into you. So I'm not going to do that right now. Let's let her hang out on her own there until we come back around. And we're going to wrap this one up here. Thank you, everybody, for checking things out. And, of course, as always, I appreciate your time, and I will catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.